Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will discuss about the solution of week 3 assignment 3 of database management system. For the first question, we have to find the output of the given relational algebra expression. So the output will be first, it will be selecting the price which are greater than 100 in the dips, and then the price and rating will be projected, which will be returning 205 and 150 and 5, and according to the division operation only those tuples of dishes will be returned which are associated with all the tuples of the given relation. So, since pasta 205 is the only tuple that are associated with both 205 and 155 under the price and rating, so pasta will be projected by the relational algebra, which is option B. For the second question, we have to find the relational algebra which will return only cheese and hummus as the output. So for the option A, the dips will be renamed as dips 1 and the Cartesian product with the dips will result in the following table, and from this we have to select those dips 1 rating which is greater than the dips rating, which will result in the following tuples which are highlighted. So from this we have to finally project the dips.name, which will be cheese and hummus. So it will be returning cheese and hummus, so it will be one of the answer. Now for the second option, the condition is that we will select those dishes whose price is less than equal to the dips price, and the dips rating should be greater than or equal to the dishes rating in the Cartesian product of dishes and dips. So the Cartesian product of dishes and dips will be as follows, and from these the highlighted rows will be returned as the output, and from these we have to select the dips name. So it will be cheese and hummus. Here di underscore name is for the dishes name, and di underscore price is for dishes price, and similarly the rating is for dishes rating. For option C, the second part of the query will result as follows, which is the salsa dip, and on subtracting it with the dishes will result in the dishes table, because in the subtraction only those tuples are resulted which are included in the first tuples. So it will not result cheese and hummus as the answer. And for the D option, those first we will select those dips which are dips 1 which rating is less than 4. So for this there is no tuple will be resulted, because there is no dips whose rating is less than 4, but there is another condition which is or the dips price should be less than equal to 100 from dips 1. Dips is renamed at dips 1. So the prices which is less than or equal to 100 is only one, which is salsa, which will result in the following query. And on subtracting dips with this, we will get cheese and hummus, and finally intersection of dips and the following will result in cheese and hummus, and from that we have to select the dips name, which will be cheese and hummus. So for this answer will be option A, B and D. The next question, we have been given a relational schema and we have to identify the correct tuple relational calculus expression. For the statement, display all the composers who selected violin as an instrument for their music. So for this answer is option A, because option B and C are eliminated because these sign, which is the less than and greater than, are not used in the tuple relational calculus. They are used in domain relation calculus. So option A and C are eliminated. Option B and C are eliminated, and the answer is option A. For the fourth question, we have been given a relational schema and we have to choose the correct domain relational calculus. So for this, in option A and D, the projected attribute is not in this sign, that is the less than and greater than, and the tuple CDI is not included in the check, and C is incorrect because CDI belong to music and not S. So for this, answer is option B. For the fifth question, the answer is option C. For the sixth question, we have been given a C program with the embedded SQL query in which the users enter the salary and the designation which is stored in the variable SAL and DES, and the SQL command, it returns the name of those employee from the employees whose designation is the same as provided by the user but the salary is less than that provided by user. So in this, the variable of the host language can be used within the embedded SQL statement, and they are preceded by a colon to distinguish from the SQL variable. So here the variable of the host languages are SAL and DES, so it will be preceded by a colon, and according to the condition, the salary should be less than the user salary. So the user salary is represented as SAL and it is preceded by colon, and the designations should be same as, so it is represented as colon, colon is preceded in DES, which is option D. For the seventh one, we have to find the diagram which is equivalent to the given ER diagram. So in the complex resident, C name is the primary key because it is underlined. So among the following option C and D are eliminated because the C name is not underlined. So the C name is the primary key and it should be underlined, within option C and D it is not underlined, so it is eliminated. And the residence, which is a multiple attribute, it will be represented in a semicolon, in a curly braces, so which is option A. For the eighth question, the answer is option B. For the ninth question, we have been given a scenario in which a complex has floor and apartment, and a floor can have multiple apartment, and an apartment is present on a single floor, and the floor can be identified by its number. That means the number is the primary key and it should be underlined, but in option C and D, the number is attribute is not underlined, so it is eliminated. And there can be multiple residents in a floor. Since resident is a multiple attribute, it will be represented by double oval, which is present in option A, and the name is also classified as first name and last name, so which is depicted in option A. So for this, answer is option A. For the 10th question, we have been given the following instance shop and we have to find the tuple which will be returned by the following relational algebra. So first we are renaming the shop with A and then finding the Cartesian product, and we will select those branches which are greater than 0, which will result in 2, 1 and 4, and from that we will select the location, which will be Kolkata for branch 2, again Kolkata for branch 1, and Bangalore, and finally the Cartesian product will be find, and we have to tell the number of tuples returned. So for this, the Cartesian product of A and location will be as follows, and total of 12 tuples will be present in the output. So for this, answer is option C. If you found the video helpful, do like the video and share the video with your friends. Thank you for watching the video.